Looks like it's time to recap the latest Nintendo Direct. Barely made it in time for the Direct, but well, there we were. Guys, 10 seconds left. Guys, am I late? Am I late? Oh, we made it, guys. Well, welcome to the Spire of Partner Showcases. Now, what's a Spire of Partner Showcases, you might be asking yourself? Well, that's just a name I made up for this place here that I am always recapping the Partner Showcases at. Yeah, basically, Splatoon Freesider DLC was coming out at the time of the previous Partner Showcase. There's a Spire of Order in that game, so I thought, why not? But then, it isn't really a spire, it's just a path next to a building, so I don't know why a spire. A spire is something like tall, but who cares? You came here for the thoughts, probably. This is my second time we have to continue the tradition, you know. Well, today's Nintendo Direct Plus in the world was something quite good, quite decent, I'd say. Not the best Nintendo Direct ever, of course. That award always goes to the mainline ones, but still, it was pretty fun. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about my favorite games, my favorite announcements from it, just basically the highlights. So let's get started. So the first announcement that I really liked, maybe it was even the first announcement like of the entire indie world, was Balatro, and that's a card game. I'm not really like into card games. I mean, I have nothing against them and I like cards. The thing is, I'm just not into them yet, at least. But that's basically a cool card game, and it had, I think, like 4 collaborations. One of the collaborations is with Among Us, that's pretty exciting, and with Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver, if you didn't know already, is a really cool indie game, so I'm glad to also see some indie collabs over there. I mean, Among Us is also indie, right, technically, but just bigger. Right, then we move on to Coffee Talk Tokyo, and I'm not sure if it's like a dating sim, kind of looks similar, but no, I think this is actually just a game in which you are a coffee shop owner. You basically brew coffee, sell coffee, and there's a bunch of people that always come, like maybe a bunch of friends or just one person, a kid, someone visiting your shop after like a long day full of work. Then in the shop they just discuss together, talk about different things. You can listen to their like discussions. Maybe you can also participate. Yeah, I think this is really like kind of a social game, you know. I'm not sure what the genre is called, but you basically can hear them talking together. They sit like in your coffee shop, talk together, discuss some things, maybe some lighter things and maybe some darker things, I have no idea. Drink some coffee. You actually, there's this mechanic where you actually like make the coffee, so that is pretty cool. I like these types of games, not only just dialogue, but then also you actually make the coffee with like some cool controls, I guess, probably. Then we have, I think, I'm not sure what this is this a game? First I thought it was a game, but I think it's a DLC with Shrek. So basically, like, it's set in the Shrek universe, and the game's all about like cleaning different things, like the doors, like houses, from like this, I don't know, colorful paint, like this metallic paint, you know, and you have to basically clean it with water. It reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine a lot, like really a lot, guys. Then we have a really unique game called Morsels, whatever. That's a game by like, I think those 2 guys. Look, they have a cat in the back that is like super cute. That was like cute, like one of my favorite parts, definitely. I always like the parts when you can see the developers. They're like rooms, they're like pets. They are talking about the game that they have made. You know, that is always pretty cool. This game is about this, I know, this brain guy. It looks like a brain, right? First I thought it was like a poop, but looks like a brain a lot. And it's a pretty cool game, pretty silly game, a pretty crazy game, I'd say, with like these different creatures here. Pretty cool. Then we have Peglin. What I can say except it's a pinball RPG. I always like RPGs with some twist. I don't like only turn-based RPGs. I like some more like a twist in that turns. So I like Deltarune Undertale because of that. You know, bullet system. You have to like escape, make different moves. So it's not only that you have to know turns, you don't really have to know turns in that game. The more important thing than turns is that mechanic, and I'm not sure if it's like exactly the same here or if it's similar, but definitely I like that there's also a twist inside in this game. Then guys, we move on to Wobbly Life, and Wobbly Life I think was one of my favorite, if not favorite, announcement, maybe like on par with MySims, guys. So it's called Wobbly Life once again. It's a game about life, you know, build a house, drive a vehicle, guys. And then from this like silly little game here with this cool grandma with like different cool places we move on to Dinkum style. This, guys, you can tell me that this doesn't look like Dinkum. If you don't know, Dinkum is like Animal Crossing with ski jets, with like jet skis, whatever, with helicopters based in Australia. That's a great indie game. And then look, this looks almost exactly the same as Dinkum, but we have planes, we have, I think that's buses, you can drive buses. When you say autobuses, because in Polish, I'm from Poland, a bus is called an Eurobus, you know, an Euro, whatever bus, autobus. So that's why I wanted to say Autobus, you know, but basically just buses. And this game looks amazing, pretty crazy, and it's coming to Switch this December. And yeah, then we have Pico Park 2. What's a Pico Park 2? Pico Park 2 is a multiplayer game. You can play, I think, this game from 2 to 8 players. So kind of reminds me of like sniper clips. You need a few people, or maybe it only takes 2. But basically a cool game and you have to cooperate really. I'll let you just view the footage of it. Alright, then they highlighted Plucky Squire. Guys, I've been waiting for the Plucky Squire for quite a while, and it's basically a cool game with like 2 art styles. We have the 2D art style and then the 3D one, and it reminds me of the Zelda, the clay Zelda art style that appears in these 2 games as of now, or in one and will appear in the second one. I'm holding a chewing gum, yeah, you saw that correctly, because is there a trash can? It is. Grammar police, I should have said not it is, but there is. But then, oh, one of the like presenters, whatever, is eating pizza.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
So that means what? Pizza got it from a cool tower. Guys, pizza from a cool tower. Got a pizza from a cool tower. Pizza from a cool tower. Pizza tower. Pizza Tower is coming to Nintendo Switch. Guys, if you have been following the indie world, you might already know about Pizza Tower, but if not, then that's basically a game, a platformer about Pizza Tower, about getting pizzas from a tower. No, I don't think the game is really about that, but basically cool platformer with this like, I know, pizza chef, whatever. And then guys, after that, we moved on to finally the partner showcase, because of course the indie world was first 20 minutes and then 20 minutes of the Nintendo Direct partner showcase. Let's discuss. So Tetris, who likes Tetris here? Listen to the cool tune.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games.
Basically, Tetris Forever is coming to Nintendo Switch. We are also getting a Maximus Cup on Tetris 99. Tetris themed Tetris. Huh? Cool, I guess. And also Tetris for the NES is coming to NSO, to Switch Online. I think later this year, or now, or what. Here's the date. Here's the real date on the screen. I don't know, don't ask me, ask the screen to tell you. That's what I did, so you saw that already, and that's basically it for my stupid talk. Goat Simulator 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch. I was like super excited during the stream, as you can see. Goat Simulator 3 is basically a super silly game about being a goat, doing things, you know. And then we moved on to, well, it's like so hard to remember. I looked at the list 1 second ago. What does it say? Here, then we move on to, the SpongeBob Patrick Star game. So the Patrick Star game, it was like leaked a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, and people I think were skeptical about this game, like an open world Patrick game. But this game looks so good, let me tell you, it looks so good. It's coming out I think on the 3rd or the 4th of October this year. I am pretty excited. If you ask me, I'm pretty excited. That's what I meant, of course. And then we have Fitness Boxing. I said Fitness Boxing 2, of course. Fitness Boxing 2 was already out. And I think they discontinued the digital version a while ago because it had like copyrighted music, so they couldn't like distribute it anymore. They had some like contracts for like an amount of time, and then they ran out of it, so they had to remove it, but you can still buy the physical one probably. Who cares? If we have Fitness Boxing 3, and Fitness Boxing 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch soon, I don't know, don't remember when. A bunch of copyrighted music here probably, super cool. We have different trainers here probably. And then our last highlight, let me actually grab the camera so it's less boring here. Bye, bench. See you soon. The last announcement that we're going to talk about is MySims. Look at the beautiful sunset. Guys, we got MySims on the Nintendo Switch. That's how hyped I was when I found out about it. I just let you watch. Oh, there we go! MySims, is that the game? There we go, Cozy Bundle? No way. I've never played these games, but when I look at the screenshots, it reminded me of Animal Crossing. But I have seen a couple of screenshots and they start appealing to me. I just like it and I would like to play it one day. I think it was released for the Wii originally, and I think it's I don't know what, a remaster. I'm quite excited about that because I think there were some rumors going on for the past week about MySims returning for the Switch. And yeah, that was true. Cozy Bundle, pretty cool. Available November 19th. I mean, I could have said it now, but who cares if you can play this stream and have it easier here on during the actual recording process. And basically it includes two games. I think the original MySims and then what? Kingdom? I think the subtitle is Kingdom in the second one. I may be wrong once again, but I think that is the case. And I am super excited to finally experience MySims. Lots of people said that it's their childhood game. I'm gonna check out this game when it's out. But that's it for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Do I turn this into a video? I'm not sure. I said that this is only going to be a stream and I'm not going to turn it into a video. I don't know. Maybe I'll do highlights one. I actually had a sore throat yesterday. Was a tiny bit sick. I don't know if I still am, but my throat is feeling absolutely okay. Or it only lasted for one day. Thank to God, of course. It's so strange that they're doing a double one. Switch to in September, that's what the people are saying. If that's true, we'll see in 1 month. Hope you have a great end of your summer, great end of your winter. Hope you are excited for spring or for fall or for autumn, whatever season is coming up for you. If I turn this into a video, in fact, I thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye! Time to leave the Spire of Nintendo partner showcases and get indie words now, so bye!